the Banter Guy. Hello everyone, it is the Banter Guy here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. This is part 36. In the last part, we got the last Lord Soul from Gravelord Nito, who we, well, we're still kind of part of his covenant, but, you know, we killed him, so I guess we're the new covenant leader, something like that. Anyway, we're down here again, if you remember. We came here in episode part 2-ish? Yeah. To the Great Hollow, down past Blighttown. And you may be wondering, the Banter Guy, why are we down here? Well, there's an entire optional area down here, and this is where we had the bonfire in part 2. Trees in the deep. But yeah, so we're back down here again, where we got the we got that ring that was in there. Something about stamina recovery, I think, was what it did. But we're back here again, because look at how far down that goes. You can see just sort of glimpses of how far down it goes, but look just to the sort of right and down of his catalyst. This area goes down quite a ways. So we need to get to the bottom of it to get to this area, and to fight an optional mini-boss, who is kind of cool, but yeah, I suppose he's something, but you know, whatever. Anyway, there's an item here. Whoa! Whoa! That's a bit close to the edge. Red Titanite chunk. Was it worth it? Nobody knows. Plenty of items along these branches, but I don't know anyone who's gotten them all yet. I haven't even seen a guide for this. I've just seen a bunch of walkthroughs, and people generally don't get all the items. There's always some that are just either too far out of reach or too difficult to acquire that just slip past you. And oh crap! Basilisks, where the hell did you come from? Those things give me the chills, they really do. Just because they're creepy. Creepy as all hell, in my opinion. So let's go down and meet some of them. I'm probably gonna get... no, I hope I don't get cursed. That would suck. Just postpone the walkthrough, hold them all while I have to get some purging stones. And by the way, I will show you where to get a couple of purging stones so easily. It's not even funny. Like, pretty much right from the start, you can acquire them. Just takes a bit of gathering. And yeah, I've got pretty good curse resist because of this armor, the crimson stuff. But I will need some better protection. Or I would like some better protection. Again, they're kind of easy to kill and they drop a decent number of souls, but it's that risk of getting cursed and having permanently... well, it's not really permanent, but it is half health until you acquire a Burning Stone, which are super rare unless it's when we show you at some point. Now where's the ladder that goes down? Because there is one. I don't see where it is though. Oh come on, please tell me there is one. Yeah, there is. Just there. So here's the ladder to get down to the next level. Going further down into the deep. Oh dear. Oh dear. Shit. Shit. There's a lot of these things. And the next one, they can only petrify you, like in Dark Souls 2. And petrifying is still bad, but it's not as quite as bad as Curse, because Curse just seems to be a natural progression in Dark Souls 2. It's just what happens. Getting basically to the same point as Cursed is just called a Tuesday in Dark Souls 2, whereas here it's super rare, and that's a large soul, nameless soldier, or nameless soldier soul. So yeah, I figured we could have come here earlier, but I'm not comfortable around cursey things. So let's just keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, until we find a peculiar placement for these enemies, I think, but maybe you disagree, because it is at the base of a tree and supposed rot and everything, but giant mushrooms. No idea why they're here, but they just are for some reason. Is that insta-kill them? No, it just slightly. hate the way they make that noise when they die. I can't see a damn thing. They take 3 heavy attacks. Kind of sad, but they're the one attacking me first, so yeah. That had to be done. How do you get that item actually? So you have to jump down to it. Yeah, come on. Charge me, little man, charge me. I don't think the other ones made that noise either. Like the ones that were in Darkroot's garden, I don't think they made that noise. It just seems to be these ones. Let's what was this and then deer? Yeah. Titanite chunk. Well, that's something. That'll actually be quite useful later. Diddly 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 diddly. And now we get giant ones. Because everything in Dark Souls just seems to get bigger. Yeah, if those things hit you, they hurt a lot. This will kill you. Oh, one shot! One shot. Boom. And as far as I know, the big ones don't drop anything down here. So that's a shame. You drop gold pine resin in the other bit. And there's another one. Another of these big dudes. They drop anything? No. Okay, so that's this cleared out. And now we're down here to this area. And it's interesting. Note one little thing when we get into the area. Note the music. Note the music when I look up. Music, low music. Music, low music. I can have a lot of fun with that. And then it just starts up like constantly when you actually get into the area. But welcome to Ash Lake. Has it already come up or not? I don't know. But yeah, this is Ash Lake. A lake of ash. With a tree in there, and you see, despite what I say about the geography, that actually makes sense. Although, I can't see the catacombs. But yeah. There we are. Let's get that. And let's start kindling, because that's something I do. And I mean, it's quite a nice area. I'll give it that. And it's like as I said before, and as I will always say, the art design in Dark Souls, some of the best I have ever seen in video game history. Like, I mean, you can say worlds are beautiful all you want, but like, just this place. When I first saw it, I stumbled upon this entirely because I was just curious about the Great Hollow when I found it. And when I saw this, my jaw was just like so far down. They needed to reattach my jaw because it was just okay. Maybe slight exaggeration maybe, but honestly, this is a jaw-dropping area to be in, and it makes you. For some reason, I always appreciate the scale of this world when I see this area because it just looks so vast. Like you can tell by scale that all these trees are the same size as this one. How far away are they so that they kind of look small and like just like a general forest? I don't know, but the geography of this place makes sense. Then I saw something that made me quiver, because I'd already fought one of these things and they were hard enough and they killed me a few times. Yeah, the Hydras make a return. And he's dead. That's the second and most potent of the Hydras. 2 dragon scales, 10,000 souls. It's pretty good. So I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time in this area, but I'll spend enough. So, what do we have over here? Another dragon scale. Now it was when I started noticing all the dragon scale stuff that I started to think, because this place looks ancient, and it seems to be like the foundation of the earth. But you know what it also looks like? These, I honestly think, are the arch trees. And if you remember, well, you probably don't remember from the opening cutscene because I never showed the damn thing, because YouTube and copyright and it shouldn't be, because I've explained before in my YouTube copyright video, cutscenes should be in the public domain for Let's Play. Should be. But never mind. Basically what I explained in that was that cutscenes should be allowed to be in, because I can explain to you then what I'm talking about from that cutscene. These look like the arch trees. The arch trees were the domain of something terrifying. Something that we've only encountered 3 of, that each time have been not entirely challenging, but the second and third of those kinds were scary, scary, scary things. I am talking, of course, about the dragons. And the arch trees were their home. These look like the arch trees from the opening cutscene, and if you want to see that opening cutscene, there's plenty of people who show them on YouTube. I don't know how, maybe they just asked for like direct copyright from Namco, but whatever. Yeah, these arch trees are home of the dragons. And that's what makes me worried the first time I came through here, and my fears were realised when I get a little bit further in the level. It's just a long ass walk. There's an item back here. May as well get that and hopefully not drop off to my death, because that would be horrible having to walk all this way again. But yeah, another dragon scale. So we've got 4 dragon scales so far down here. Should give you a hint as to what we're going to find. So yeah, I mean, this area, it just makes me appreciate the art design even more the more I think about this area. And also just the general scale of the world is also one thing that makes me appreciate when I look at this area. Yeah, we have these guys, basilisks. be very careful because I don't want to fall off the edge and die. Eye of Death, okay. Thanks for that. That's just a lovely thing to have. So yeah. That's the end of him. Now, I'm not sure how you get that item. Because I remember there was someone who showed you how to get it, and I can't for the life of me remember how you do it. Maybe sort of jump and do it? Nah. An illusory wall, perhaps? No idea what would be there. What's out here, I wonder? Just the other side. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get that item. Sorry guys, one thing I won't be able to get you. So there's probably some secret entrance to it, but it's probably nothing. I think it was like a Titanite chunk or something. Regardless, let's go on. Let's get our catalyst ready for some more shell killing. Yeah, this area is just beautiful. That's all I can really say about it, guys. Drop anything? Yes, Twinkling Titanite. Lovely. We need quite a lot of that actually for later. Okay, let's just keep going on. So, you may be asking yourself, what has all this been building to? The arch trees, the dragons. Well, we've encountered a total of 3 dragons so far. We've encountered the Gaping Dragon, who was diseased and confined to the sewers. We met Seath, who was a mutated crystalline form who had no scales. And we met Calamite in the past and slaughtered him because he was a supposed terror for Anor Londo. Now, there was one dragon who was said to be everlasting, and he was simply known as the Ancient Dragon. He is the Ancient Dragon. Now, I'm not sure if in lore reasons he is the Ancient Dragon from Dark Souls 2, but it would make sense, because the Drakes were the main dominant dragon in Dark Souls 2, with only one dragon, although the Ancient Dragon looked considerably different and only had 2 wings. This guy has 4, and I've heard many people, including Tinplated, define him as Satan, because he just looks so damn evil. Even though he's not, he's just part of... well, he's just a dragon, really. We shall pray to the everlasting dragon. Enter the Covenant. Nah, I like my Gravelord Covenant. Thank you. Path of the Dragon. Basically, if you give... you can get the Dragon Headstone, which basically gives you a dragon head, and you can breathe fire, but that's pretty damn useless. If you give him 30, however, you can fully transform yourself into a dragon, and in doing so, you get given dragon powers, like you can shout like a dragon and fear your enemies, you get really strong physical attacks. One last thing though, we gotta kill this guy's tail. And we get the Dragon Greatsword, which, it's a pretty nice sword, and he doesn't mind too much, I don't think. But I'll show you the Dragon Greatsword. Actually, funny idea actually, this is gonna be... I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, this is going to be such a stupid thing to show you. So there's the Dragon Greatsword. And... where's the other thing? I'll show you. Oh no, we didn't get the Dragon Great Axe. Never mind. But basically, you want to see the Dragon Greatsword? Yes, you do. Look at this beast of a weapon. But really, fundamentally, it's too thick of a blade, and it just looks like a big, rusted, shiny turd. Ah! Yeah, we're not even slightly close to using this thing. It's like jumping attack. Nah, just whoa! I can't swing this thing. It's too heavy, and heavy it most definitely is. But some of these things are just beasts of a weapon. You know, let's get my tin crystallization catalyst back, and that's just pretty much done, guys, with Ash Lake. See you back at Firelink. If I can manage to hit the warp button. I'll see you guys back at Firelink. Goodness gracious. Alright guys, so here we are back at Firelink, and as always, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then please do like, comment and subscribe for more. Goodbye.